So we've come to St John's Church in Highbridge today, and here we have Martin, the Vicar of St John's, and Phil, our local expert. So we were wondering about the spire, Martin.
Yeah, so as you can see, and when you pan around there, it's a pretty stumpy little spire at the moment. But it used to be, when it was first built in 1859, we had a great big tall spire, and you can see old photos of it. But the ground around here is really soft, so they noticed that the whole church is actually sinking into this soft kind of sandy ground. So they chopped the top of the spire off to reduce the weight, and they shored it all up underneath. And it's been let out for about 100 years now. So
not dissimilar to St Andrews in Burnham.
Yeah, exactly. So leaning towers are a bit of a feature around here.
Yeah, I don't think they were so hot on building footings in those times.
No, they just stuck it on the ground and hoped for the best, really. But they seem to have done a reasonably good job, because it hasn't moved since then. But if you go inside the church and stand at the altar and look toward the back, you can see that the whole church is slightly...
Excellent, okay. So we'll take a walk inside in a minute.
In Burnham Church, you can see where the archway is. Inside it looks much more sort of in perspective.
So are you still, sorry to interrupt you, Phil, are you still quite a busy church?
Yeah, lots going on.
Plenty of activity?
Yeah, so service every Sunday, and then lots of the usual things, weddings, baptisms, funerals, and we have a very good relationship with the school as well. So originally St John's founded, the same people that founded the church founded the school as well, and it's now the old school, which you can, if you pan around that way, that's the old St John's School, which is now a private private houses.
Yeah.
And we have the new school, Churchfield School, which you can see just at the back there. So we have a very good relationship with Churchfield, and do lots of school stuff as well.
And someone interesting founded this church. Someone sort of locally well known. Who was that?
Yeah. So there was actually a woman that founded it originally. Her name was Mary Ann Ruscombe Poole. Yeah. But she married into a very famous Somerset family, the Luttrell family. She married, I think it was Henry Ackland Fownes Luttrell, I think his name was, and they were responsible for starting the school off, finishing the church, building the vicarage. That's the old vicarage over there. And lots and lots of churches throughout this area.
So they're a very charitable family.
Incredibly charitable, yeah. This is before
for an aristocrat.
What's that?
For aristocrats.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
they were the only people that had enough money to build churches in those days.
Yeah,
so,
right.
And they very community spirited and very strong faith as well. So we're thankful to them.
Yes.
And we try and keep it in good order.
Yeah, that's great.
Best we can. So.
Yeah, we'll take a look inside. Of course, the Luttrell family are were the owners of Dunster Castle, or currently? They still live there. They still have quarters there, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's probably the National Trust owns it now, but
I
think
they
still
Trust,
Yeah, but they there's still a strong local family. So
excellent. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah, no problem, and enjoy having a look around.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Martin.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
It's looking good. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, brilliant crucifix. Made of like teak or something. What have you seen, Phil?
Well, there's these lovely marble pillars all the way through.
Look at the arches. Everyone seems to be painted.
And then there's
I hope I said painted and not painted. There's no such word, is there? Well, that's really decorative.
Beautiful mosaic with the quatrefoil.
And the matching marble columns.
Yeah. And also there's a lovely font lid.
Wow, that looks like a Viking shield.
Yeah.
Or would you say it's the cross of St John?
Well, yeah, Maltese cross. We've got a lovely stained glass window here.
It's a big candle.
Yeah. Alpha to the Omega.
Wow, look at the window. That's really ornate.
I'm always looking for stuff in these windows.
Every window tells a story, Phil.
Yeah. Well, that's it. In Burnham Church, I spoke to the vicar there, and he said when people couldn't read,
the Lamb of God.
They used to use these stained glass windows as literally like a storyboard. So it's really interesting and so beautiful. But yeah, if you step back from here, Scott, looking at that window,
Yeah.
you will see how much of a slant there is. Keep going, Mike. Go
Right.
back.
So like we saw on the tower on the outside.
Yeah, if you look at the bottom of the window itself, from the left to the right.
Oh yeah.
There's a drop of about a few inches there.
So it's leaning to the right, quite. I'd say. Would you say it was 3 foot out of plumb, like Burnham Church, or slightly less?
Yeah, less than Burnham Church. Burnham Church is pretty.
But also.
Yeah, but that's quite a lot out.
Substandard church building company, precursor to Bowley and Scouse, perhaps.
Yeah, and then behind the altar, look at this lovely altar. Lovely carved wooden altar.
Now that's amazing. You wouldn't expect to see something like this unless you're at like Bath or somewhere.
And then you've got this. These are awesome. Lovely old organ there. There's basically the story of the Last Supper, and then Jesus taking the cross up onto Golgotha, and then you've got the Ascension on the right, with Jesus going up into heaven. Wow.
Definitely a good work. That top piece, I don't know what you describe that as, the kind of flowery, psychedelic bit. It's beautiful.
You have these, in more modern churches and chapels, you have this flower. Now I don't know what the flower represents, or the petals, but all in all,
It could be reproduction or something like that, like the cycle of life. And look at these sort of gilt angel statuettes above you, like they look quite amazing.
well, they are actually seraphim.
And what a seraphim! I mean, I've heard you talk about that in previous videos, but I never really understood what it was.
Are an order of angel, basically. I think they're the highest order of angel.
Wow.
And I think they've got 6 wings, which you can see on there. They have got 6 wings.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
6.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
So, would Michael have been like the chief angel?
He's not a seraphim, I don't think. He's an archangel. I think the seraphims.
Yeah, probably archangel's the top, isn't it?
Well, you think so, but I was always told the seraphim were the top, having 6 wings.
So I'm guessing where the bell tower's to the right of the building, isn't it? Here.
No, he said that. Oh yeah. I think it's there, on the right there, through that door. He said there's a resonance chamber, and then the bell ringing is actually down the bottom.
Wow. What's this here under the this table?
Yeah.
Is it a big?
It's like the cave where Jesus was.
Oh yeah. Oh, it goes to the right, Phil. Roll it to the right. It's like the Easter story with the resurrection.
Yeah. Cool. That was Joseph of Arimathea's tomb, apparently. Okay, so I mean, look at this beautiful carving of Mother Mary and Baby Jesus. A little butterfly here. I think it's beautiful. The flowers around her neck, daisy chain. And then also here, we have
Stood on a rock.
a lovely picture of St. Christopher carrying the boy Jesus over the river.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? That looks like it's 1920s.
L.E. Brickdale, don't know when, but yeah, pretty cool.
The guy looks a bit like the ghost of Christmas Present from A Christmas Carol. What do these mean? Look at this. Beautiful colours.
It is a lovely church. First time I've been in there. I mean,
Really? I've been there. Last time I was here was 1973. No, it couldn't have been then. No, it was about 3 years. I think I was it. 1976. Close.
I wasn't even born.
Yeah, I was a little kid. I've seen a picture of myself from his wedding photos here. Probably getting a clip round the ear roll. Is it? Are we there yet? No.
This was St. John's, Highbridge.
Yeah. Oh, well, we haven't looked at these little flags. What are those about?
Oh, yeah.
They're quite interesting. Is that British Legion flag?
Pretty old.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, I bet.
Well, they look really kind of like powerful and mighty the way they just perched above the door. Oh, it's enough to make me want to donate another £5. Where you gone, Phil? Oh, look, that bench thing. What's the bench thing with the cross and the candles on it? There's some interesting carving on it. This. It's lovely.
This is the nativity.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
It's three-dimensional as well. It's actually four-dimensional, but humans can't see the fourth dimension, so it's irrelevant.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the fourth dimension?
Everywhere.
It's just so symmetrically perfect. The angels of symmetry.
So we spent a nice hour in St John's Church, and anyone in the local area who hasn't been here before, come and say hello. Tap your card if you want to donate. You can still donate money, but I'm sure that will come to an end soon. Anyway, goodbye to a lovely font, to the Leaning Tower of Highbridge, and goodbye to you. Please like, comment and subscribe where you feel necessary. And we'll see you on the next one.